Hey everyone, thank you so much for stopping back by. It's Tia. I hope you all have been taking excellent care of yourselves. I hope you had a great start to your week, and I hope that all is well with you. If you've not prioritized your self care today, please do that for you, for me, for everybody. Put some self care on the schedule and make it happen. You absolutely deserve it. If you're new, you may not know the schedule. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, usually is when the videos go up. Monday and Wednesday can be about absolutely anything like skincare, today's video, but usually some fragrance factors in one way or the other. And then Fridays, always fibromyalgia content. If that interests you, consider subscribing. And if you like this video, consider pressing the like. So, today is a skincare video, which it's been a while since I reviewed how my skin reacts to a particular product. I think the last one I did, let's see, what was it that I was reviewing? I'm drawing a blank, but whatever I was reviewing skin wise, it's been a while. It's been a few months since I talked about skincare specifically. So I am excited to do this. I have done a skincare haul video, and I will link that overhead here. That haul, I think I mentioned this product, but I didn't buy this product during that haul. Okay. So the product that I'm reviewing today is Nip Fab's Glycolic Fix Daily Cleansing Pads. Okay. There were 60 pads in here. This retails for about 24, 25 US dollars. If you get it from Walmart, it's usually about 23, $24. If you get it from Ulta, where I usually get it because I'm already shopping for all of the things, it's usually about 24, $25, something like that. Now, before I tell you why I don't prefer this, and I don't prefer it, before I tell you exactly why, let me tell you I am familiar with Nip Fab. I purchased years ago, like 8 or 9 years ago, I believe, their no needle fix serum, which is supposed to be great for wrinkles, which I don't have a ton, like, I mean, normal wrinkles. I got these nasolabial folds are deep, you got some stuff, but I put it anywhere where a wrinkle could or has formed, and it just kind of tightens things up. It's great. The no needle fix serum, that is, by Nip Fab, is great if you're going to be taking pictures on a particular day and you want to make sure that you look as smooth as possible all day. Great for that. So I already have a high opinion of the brand, and this is not anything that I dislike about the brand on a whole, because I've absolutely used things from them that were great. I had something else from them that I tried that I didn't particularly care for, but I haven't bought it since, and I can't even remember what item it was. I still had a high enough opinion of the brand to try these. Okay, so I mentioned they're 60, which means if they are daily cleansing pads, you'll use one or two a day. I used one per day, which should have lasted me for 2 months. I was hit or miss at one point, but there was a period where I was very consistent, and I figured out why I didn't like it as I was researching for this video. Now, you all know my favorite peel pad in the world is Dr. Dennis Gross's Ultra Gentle Alpha Beta Peels. I think I said that right. I'll link it overhead. I reviewed those. Those are great. I just don't expect to get a product like that unless I remain in that price point, that range, which the Dr. Dennis Gross pads are 3 times the cost of this plus some. The Gross pads used to be, Dr. Dennis Gross pads used to be $88. When I went to their website, it was $92. This is US. So they're $92. This is $24, $25. I don't expect them to perform exactly the same. They are not in the same price range. Also, they have completely different acids at the base of the exfoliation process. The alpha beta pads have lactic acid and mandelic acid, and these have, of course, glycolic acid. What I figured out is that glycolic acid for me is a great maintainer of things. It won't drastically improve, nor will it ruin your progress. It'll just kind of keep things nice and even. So what I noticed with these was that my skin didn't look like I had gone through another round of the Dr. Gross pads, even though I was using these for almost 2 months. it just looked like my skin was, basically maintaining, not improving, just about the same. Now, my skin is not horrible, generally speaking. I do break out if I miss a few days of my skincare, nothing strange. But glycolic acid for me really doesn't give me the retextured, refreshed look to my skin that I like. Now, what it says on here, thinking of the word retextured, it says that these exfoliating pads retexture and brighten skin. I did not notice that. I did not notice a retexturing or a brightening. I noticed everything about the same as where I started, which is quite a few months post Dr. Gross experience. So, what can I say? What I will notice, or what I will note to you, is that when you look at the directions, it says that you can apply to cleanse skin once or twice daily. That lets me know that in order to get the best results, I would probably have to use these twice a day. They are gentle enough to use twice a day. I use them once a day because I figured I'd, err on the side of caution. And that's how frequent I use the Dr. Gross pads, once per day. These I could have used twice per day. Maybe I would have seen a different result, but that also means that I would have gone through these twice as fast. And that means I would have had to have gotten another container of these just to see after, over a 60-day period what my skin would look like if it was comparable to the other peel pads. Okay. So here's what I will tell you. If you like glycolic acid, this would be perfect. For me, I have used other glycolic acid products, specifically the Ordinary. The Ordinary has a glycolic toning solution, 7%. I have used that. It's fine, but it's not going to give me the level of exfoliation, brightening, evening, all of that, or evening out of the skin that I like, that I can only seem to get from the Dr. Gross pads. So, um, I did save one pad in here to show you. This is the pad. It's a little dry now, but this is the pad, and I don't even like the texture of it. To me, it doesn't feel rough to my fingertips, but these are my fingers. On my face, it feels a little rough. Um, I did use it very gently. I didn't go overboard with it. To me, the texture is a little bit coarser than the Dr. Gross pads. Certainly, it doesn't have as many of the soothing properties as the Dr. Gross pads. The Dr. Gross pads have a bunch of different herbal soothers because it is the ultra gentle version. If I had the regular peel pads from Dr. Gross, it might be a different story. But for the ultra gentle, these are a little bit rougher when you compare them to the ultra gentle. Um, and yeah, it didn't do any major retexturing or brightening that I noted. Okay. Now, would I buy it again? Yes, but hear me out. I would buy it as maintenance because as far as in between, it does seem to kind of keep things even. I'm not going to see a major up level, but if I like the way my skin is looking and I want to stretch out the time between Dr. Gross treatments, then this is fine. Um, I would definitely up it to twice a day, like they say you can. I would probably use it morning and night to see if I notice a difference. But for now, I was gifted recently from one of my friends some extra Dr. Gross pads. She didn't really like how her skin interacted with them. I will use those, and then I will go through my Ordinary toning solution. I'll use that up, and then I'll consider what to use next. I think, yes, from Good Molecules, I have an exfoliator from them. I will probably try that and see how I like it after I finish with the Dr. Gross pads and the toning solution from the Ordinary. But yeah, do I like it? Mm, it's okay. I like it enough because I certainly didn't have a bad reaction to the daily cleansing pads. I did not have a bad reaction. My skin liked it just fine. I just didn't see changes in my skin like I would have liked to have seen for me to have used it for a 60-day period, but it's okay because I certainly didn't notice that the state of my skin uh, downgraded in any way. My skin looks fine. It just doesn't look as bright and retextured as they say. So that is it for the peel pads. They call them the Glycolic Fix, not peel pads. Nip Fabs Glycolic Fix Daily Cleansing Pads. Um, can I recommend them? Yes, for the price, I think it's worth a try. I think as far as exfoliating products go, you can get some cheaper for sure, you can, but these I found they are fairly gentle except for the texture of the pad. And if you are just looking to see how your skin interacts with glycolic acid, this would be a good introduction, as well as that glycolic toner from The Ordinary might be good to try, which is even less expensive than this. But this is a 30 to 60-day supply. So if you really want to know how your skin reacts to daily peel pads, this might be an option to try. Certainly, anything that I've discussed in this video is a wonderful first step to try before you leap into something more invasive like a chemical peel with an esthetician or a dermatologist. Certainly, these are worth exploring at home because you can use them safely. You can try them, see how your skin likes them, and the investment is far less. So if you don't like the experience, you can just stop and don't use it anymore, and you're not out that much money. So that's it for these glycolic peel pads. Not really my thing, but if I came across it, if it was on sale, I'd certainly get it again. Just keep them on hand as something to maintain my current results. So that is it. I hope that that was helpful. If you have any questions about it, or if you had great results or horrible results, put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear what your experience is. I will talk to you all very, very soon. Bye bye.